Welcome again, children, to the computer class. This is your second computer class of this session. Today we are going to continue with the chapter Parts of Computer. So in the last class we have studied about how the computer works. So let us revise that. The computer works in three stages: input, processing and output. Means the computer follows the IPO cycle. Now we come on to the next topic, that is parts of a computer. A computer basically has four main parts: keyboard, monitor, CPU and mouse. Now as you all know that a computer works on the IPO cycle. So the input is given by keyboard and mouse. Processing is done by CPU and output is displayed on the monitor. Now let us study about these devices in detail. The first device is the keyboard. The keyboard is used to type data and instructions into the computer. The commonly used keyboard has 104 keys. There are different types of keys on the keyboard. The first one is the typing keys. The typing keys include alphabets, numbers, punctuation keys like full stop, comma, and special symbols like plus, minus. These keys also include shift key, caps lock key, space bar, backspace and tab key. Next is the control keys. Now these keys are either used alone, either we can use them alone or we can also use them in combination with other keys to perform certain action. Like you all know, we use control and C, control key along with C to copy something, right? Okay, then we have function keys. Now these keys are used to perform specific tasks. They are placed on the top of the keyboard, extremely top of the keyboard. There are keys labeled F1, F2, F3, right? So those keys from F1 to F12 are called the function keys, and every key in the function key set has different function. Then we have the navigation keys. Now these keys are used for moving through the document. Like if we want to go up, we want to go down, so we use the navigation keys. And lastly we have the numeric keypad. The numeric keypad consists of the number keys from 0 to 9, and it also has the arithmetic operators plus, minus, multiply and divide symbols, and the decimal point is also there, and it is on the extreme right side of the keyboard. As you can see in this picture, numeric keyboard is there in the extreme right side. Now let us study about the monitor. A monitor looks like a TV screen. What is the work of the monitor? The monitor displays whatever work is done by the computer, and we are able to see the result on the monitor screen. Also, we are able to see the movement of mouse pointer on the monitor screen. Now, do you know what is another name for a monitor? A monitor is also known as Visual Display Unit. Yes, VDU, Visual Display Unit. Now the result, the information that we see on the monitor is called the soft copy. Why it is called the soft copy? Because we cannot touch that information. We can only see it on the monitor screen. Now we have different types of monitors. First one is the CRT monitor. CRT stands for cathode rays tube. So CRT monitors are big in size and they consume more power. Next we have the LCD monitors. LCD stands for liquid crystal display. These are the flat screen monitors and they consume less power. Third type is the LED monitors. LED stands for light emitting diode. These LED monitors have better display. They are thinner and lighter in weight, and these monitors consume 40% of the power than the LCD monitors. So these monitors are in maximum use nowadays. The next component is the CPU. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. CPU is the brain of the computer. It processes all the instructions given to the computer. It does all the calculations and displays the result on the monitor. It also stores a lot of information. CPU consists of three main parts. As you can see here, ALU, that is arithmetic and logical unit, CU, control unit, and MU, memory unit. Now, ALU, arithmetic logic unit, performs all the arithmetic calculations such as addition and multiplication, subtraction and division, and makes all the logical decisions also. CU, that is the control unit. This unit directs different parts of the computer to carry out instructions. It controls communication and coordination between input and output devices. The memory unit stores the data and instructions to process the data. We can also store the data and information in the memory unit. Now let us see what a mouse is. You all know a mouse is a pointing device. It is connected to the CPU by a cable. See various parts of the mouse. It has two buttons, left button and right button. It also has a wheel in the center of the two buttons. Now mouse is a pointing device. Why it is called a pointing device? Because it is used to point, select and move objects on the screen. Now children, when you move the mouse with your hands, you see your pointer on the screen is also moving in the same direction. So because of this, we are able to draw pictures on the screen. You have drawn pictures using Tux Paint. So that is done with the help of mouse only, right? You move your mouse in the direction in which you want to draw and the mouse draws accordingly. I hope you have understood today's topic. Your homework for today, children, is you have to write 10 points on health and hygiene using WordPad. I repeat, you have to write 10 points on health and hygiene using WordPad. Have a good day. Stay home. Stay safe.